You to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit cold.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. You find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
You know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. But the biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football.
They give to Hall. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Fields. That's complete. And it is Beckham. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's Hall. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They get the former number 10 overall pick, Jedrick Wills. Higgins sent in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Piñeiro's kick is good. And his guys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the 1st down up to the 44.
A gain of 9 yards. Result is a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Man in motion is Smith. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and caught by Smith.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Fields. On target to Laporta. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him so we'll step aside. Second down, it's Fields. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Toward the sideline, he's got Odell.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the visitors are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
In motion is Myers. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So a field goal apiece here in that 1st quarter. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Williams to the air once more. That one on target to Moore. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Throwing again, Williams. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Throw it again. It's Williams. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. He gets it to go, and the visitors take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Fields now to the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the run, here's Hall. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short. You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Mike Dana shuts that one down. 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. A give, left side, here comes Hall. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. To the left side, OBJ is there. And he's in. Odell Beckham Jr. has a touchdown. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
To throw is Fields. Catch left side is made by Higgins. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, Fields. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Making the read, this is Fields. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A throw over the middle, it's Odell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fields. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Fields now on 2nd down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Odell Beckham Jr. for the score. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Not wanting to take a chance this time, He'll keep this one on the ground. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. We got an excellent first half from the dynamic quarterback, Justin Fields. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, this is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Moore going in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Off play action. Here's Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Taylor loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Give up the middle with Hall. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing is Fields. Throw on the run is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. There is his tight end, Disley. And he's going to be taken down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Now, and he will score. Caleb Williams for the touchdown. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off the play action, here's Fields. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
1st down, Fields. That is caught right side by Beckham.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Play action now for Fields. He keeps it himself. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Higgins sent in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. That is caught. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down. So here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. In motion is Myers. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. On 1st and 10, Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Second down, it's Fields. There's that man again, another catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. They go play action with Fields. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
2nd down and 8.
At the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. That's complete. He's got OBJ. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
First and 10. They bring their tight end right. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run here. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's enough for a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. Throw it again. It's Williams. That one on target to Moore. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Taylor. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. To the goal line and in. Will Dissly. Touchdown.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Fields. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Fields now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw is Fields. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Here we go.
They'll run it with Hall. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. So it's a win for our visitors. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.